weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this upon you and all your allies. Like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
The Batmobile is trapped beneath the fear toxin. I should stick to the rooftops.
Ivy.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
The Knight taught us everything we need to know about Batman.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
I served my country, sacrificed everything.
Coming for you, freak! Batman! Still here!
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Oh dear, Detective. Did you lose your way on the journey to the orphanage? It hasn't moved, Dark Knight, I can assure you. Concentrate very hard. And like a dog returning to its owner, I'm sure you'll find your way back. We're going to race, Detective. I, however, will be represented by the time counter. We're going to race.
Fight your way out of this!
I should get back to the car. It's under attack. The Batmobile's under it. I need to get back there.
Never blames his tools, Dark Knight, but then you
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Now it is underperforming.
Lex Luthor's got a...
I need to get back in the car. It's under attack. I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Lost the diamond! I think our radar console's faulty. Too sensitive or something. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure I just saw our turret taking pot shots at a bird.
Here he is.
Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. You must get it from you.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Henry, you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
He's alive!
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
The remote electrical charge prototype is being held in the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir. I'm sure Officer Cash will understand.
I need to collect the remote electrical charge from the evidence room before I leave.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence.
Okay,
Nice to
now
have
I
some
can
of
go after
Batman's
Jim.
gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me. Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does...
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Dragon's been taken out! Save the time to lose focus. Regroup and hit back hard.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Scarecrow sure likes his little speeches. You know, I never knew fear was such a rich and...
I can use the...
We were safe up on the watchtower, but I don't know. From what I hear, not everyone was so lucky. Get in the elevator!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get... Shutter's up. Door's open. Get ready. He's here. Open fire! It's his car! I think I've got myself a target.
Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance...
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him. Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by... Oh, it's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stairlift of heaven.
The generator is connected to a mainline power supply. The only way to shut it down is to overload it.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
What the hell is that? Oh, duh.
many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We are all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
No power. That won't work.
He said you'd be coming for the generator.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready?
There's the generator powering the second fan.
Are you ready?
Now I just need to find a way to get to it.
Die.
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft. Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
Shoot him there, and you're just helping him. And we are not, I repeat, not in the helping him business. Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally. Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off.
Whoa! These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with. So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest. Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting that intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, the sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill.
Oh, nice try. Looks like we're trapped up here.
That's as far as the winch can take me. That's as far down as the drill will go.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime.